Should add a crossbow to Dead by Daylight.
Oh shit,
We should add a crossbow to Dead by Daylight.
There's a new state of the game for Terraria.
You wanna know the funniest thing? Like, we're not even saying that because, like, any logical, like, oh, they should add a gun to the game, but, like, well, maybe they should make it look a bit more, like, stylistically correct.
There you go.
No, I just... For, like, the Halloween event, there's decorations and stuff, and one of the decorations involves one of the pumpkins you can smash open for points. And it's just floating around the exogate thing, but like way too high up, so you can't smash it. And I'm just pissed. So I was like, yeah, they should add a crossbow, so you can break that pumpkin in particular. Yes, also I don't know, maybe it does something to the killer. I don't care. That's not important.
Let's see here.
Why did I think of crossbow before any other ranged option? I don't know.
I mean, really, this should just be a function of diversion.
Can break pumpkins from far away.
Yeah. And if you aim it at that pumpkin in particular, it goes up.
This Wraith player that's running frigging... They run the Beast.
It looks like Relogic is seriously looking into implementing crossplay into Terraria, which would be
nice.
insane.
I've pinged enough people for this yet? I don't know, probably.
Maybe we did, maybe we didn't.
Hey, someone type something in chat.
Hey. Someone type something in chat.
I keep trying to backflip, but I keep forgetting that I don't like have that yet.
Penn coming out swinging with the take of, you know what, on second thought, tacos are sandwiches.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't have time for matters of the heart.
That's such a good answer. I think tacos are yummy. You know, I haven't had a taco in like
I
ever.
still really love the answer of tacos are a sandwich when you hold them sideways, but a taco when you hold them upright.
It's a good answer. Have you seen that clip of like the British cooking show where they like start talking about tacos like there's some extremely obscure foreign food?
Yeah.
I have seen that.
Like, I guess in theory, yeah, that's what they are because, well, we are attached to the country
okay.
that is a food from, and
Can you, like, pull that video up? I want to throw it on stream real quick.
Dude, I'm not attached to Mexico. That said, there's like a pretty large Mexican population around where I live.
Yeah, like...
But like, I don't know, man.
I'm further south, so like...
California. I am in northern Oregon. I am closer to Canada than to Mexico by a pretty significant margin.
Being in California, the state somewhat frequently feels like I'm not in the US, so like, yeah.
And I that
to me, it's bizarre to think of a person who hasn't heard of a taco before.
I love that that feeling. Like a lot of places in Long Beach, I was just like, man, there is not a billboard in English for miles. I'm not American. And what's crazy is like the moment that I'm gonna stop seeing billboards in Spanish, where it's like extreme gentrification. So, like,
Yeah.
it's either brown or white.
I'm just saying, like, the people in Britain aren't like they don't share a continent with like a lot of Hispanic people. This
Yeah.
country is like
Yeah, no, I guess
very much like pretty evenly split on that.
I
Like,
guess I could
there is
imagine
a large population.
that Mexican people would be like a rarity in England.
Yeah. So I can understand the idea that they're talking about tacos as this really weird foreign food. It's just sort of bizarre to see.
I don't know, it's like it's weird to me in the era of the internet.
True.
You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess so. A lot of people were bringing up the other fact of this, of like, this is a baking show, and instead of picking any actual like sweets from Mexico for them to make, they chose like really normal like dinner food. Like, when
Like,
Mexico has some
like-
freaking baller sweets though.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Hey fellas, are you a
Um,
type 1 or a type 2?
What?
Huh?
It depends.
Something in the Monster Hunter stream, I decided to start up the game, and the character creator has already hit me with a pretty funny.
Oh, like body type?
Yeah.
I don't know anymore.
Type 2.
This is like the most, like... Okay, to me this is like the weirdest one so far, because like most of the other ones will like just avoid using words for this selection at this point, if they're not going to say
yeah.
male or female.
Or like if you are going to use words, go with like feminine or masculine or something.
Yeah, but no, here we got type 1 and type 2.
I
Women
think
are, of course, not the primary type of human.
Why-
it should be
why-
type
why-
1 and
it-
type A.
Um,
To ape a joke from Futurama.
I'm not type 2.
We are the most
I
androgynous
can be type
being
2.
that you can imagine.
I don't know. Who's the cutest girl here?
You can make some pretty cute girls in this game. Monster Hunter's always had a reliably
I like
really
what
good
Ten's got going on.
You like what 10's got? This is
character
pretty good.
creator. This is like the second game they degendered voices though.
Watching Wraith with the beast add-on move around is so weird.
There needs to be more Michael Scotts in the video game industry. Just incredibly dim cis men who apologize for the worst shit. I think if The Office was still on, they would have like a 20-minute bit about how Michael feels bad for believing in the concept of gender for this long.
Scale of
makes
0
it
to
a per-
10,
makes
how would
it a
you rate your
personal
age?
request to apologize to they them.
Any of these other hairstyles standing out to us?
Just create cute. Just make a girl you'd have a crush on. Actually, wait, make a guy you'd have a crush on. Forgot. Go.
I'm bi.
Oh yeah.
I like
That's the
women.
bit. That's the bit. That's the joke.
God.
What are bite
But
people?
yeah, like I don't know, it's so fucking weird to me, the idea of someone not knowing what a taco is, because like number one, it's a very simple concept. Number two, I feel like you can't exist on the internet in like the early 2010s for 5 seconds without someone bringing up tacos.
True.
Yeah.
Like, these are pretty ubiquitous in culture at this point. Like, it's not like something that is a bit more specific and a bit more of like, I don't know, yeah, someone might not know what that is, like tamales.
Yeah.
Fuck, now I want tamales.
Used this hair color too recently. Gonna have to make that more green.
You have been playing Fire Emblem recently.
Ah, fuck, you're right. I did just make Lynn. Hold on. Other direction.
You can even give her a longsword.
You know what?
God.
No, Lynn cosplay. Fuck it. I would like Lynn to exist in a game I like. That hasn't happened before. Oops! Yeah, that's a bit.
When are we
7
gonna
wasn't
get
that
more
bad.
games catered to me, huh? When am I gonna be able to play as a living Stuffy?
Good question.
Honestly, yeah, it's a pretty
It's
big
always
fuck
Voodoo
up.
Vince for the original Xbox. He's kind of one.
Once again, remembering the fact that Viva Pinata is a game that does not exist.
But you've seen ads for it in the back of all your Wii games.
Why would they be
Like-
advertising a 360 game on Wii games?
No, I'm thinking of what the fuck is it? The one with
Samba de Amigo?
Yep. I was gonna say the one with the monkey.
Yeah, that's very different from Viva Pinata.
Mexican.
You know.
Joke gone.
What color eyes are we going for?
What color eyes does Lynn have?
Right, I forgot. I already forgot this is Lynn cosplay. Dose, post a picture of Lynn. I need a cheat sheet.
I'm running through the yard.
Right, I
Now I'm
forgot.
running through the soccer field.
Lynn Fire Emblem. Oh
Bro?
God. Oh no. Oh, we're losing subscribers as we speak, guys. Fuck.
Cute.
The ad revenue.
I forgot that
Lies
she
for
looks.
record. Or no, that's like green.
I forgot that she doesn't look pissed. I also need to change the eyebrows. Hold on.
Yeah, no, she needs to look very, very docile.
Domesticated.
Very, yeah.
Very domesticated for a woman who
Very trad wife.
Until the beginning of that Fire Emblem game was just a recently homeless woman.
Alright, hold up.
She's just happy to be here.
Ow. Do it. Hit me with that bazooka.
Honestly, Lynn's face is a great example of one of the biggest places that a lot of anime character designers fail. She could look so much cooler.
Go redesign Lynn for us.
Not right now.
Yeah.
The Samus thing was me hitting a breaking point.
Yeah,
Forgot about the Samus thing. That was good.
she's cool. I got pee. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is like close enough. I don't give a shit. These. Ah.
Oh no, it's a racist bird. Oh god. Trespass just had to patch out a racist bird. Well, the bird itself isn't racist. Just Trespassers dev accidentally did a racist. But
It did something that they didn't know was like a caricature or whatever.
something that they didn't know was like what is it called? I don't even know if I can say it.
Worry not. I have arrived.
Used to be the I'll go show it to you.
Not a problem. Let's
Hold on.
have some fun, huh?
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, so this used to be called Thunderbird. Now it's called Cyberbird.
A hunter's job. Hi. Amazing.
Ow.
Hello.
I got
Wonderful.
comboed. I got comboed after I finally did the thing that I came here for. I like skipped the first two bosses for this store. Ugh, just to fucking.
I'm ready for anything. Hey.
Should have saved.
Let's do this.
Should I save? I mean, it's fine. I just have to.
Nice. I will protect. Hi.
I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that like works.
This character has a voice that I don't remember because I think the only
Character.
samples I've heard of it are in the PM version of her, and I don't know if that's even actually official samples of her. It originates from a GBA game, so she didn't have a voice in that one. Yeah, that's her name. Dog? I don't know. That's a dog, baby. This is a pretty good dog. I like this dog.
Linda.
Name this dog.
Separaya.
How far behind am I in the stream? I'm just now getting to the dog.
Yeah, the stream.
Everyone's-
pretty far behind.
Yeah. Oh, name this cat, I guess.
Name a cat in a Monster Hunter.
I don't know what it looks like yet either, by the way, so, like, there's basically
Sprinkly
nothing
dinkly.
to base it on.
Don't worry, Miles. The customization options with cat is a lot more in depth than dog, as they have had cat for more games. I know you cared about this. Don't worry.
I would prefer if I could kill this cat, frankly.
That cat will be the one thing that keeps you alive in the field, most likely. Monster hunting
Unfortunate.
without cats is a hell I would not want to live in. But some Monster Hunter fans already do by choice.
Name this cat
Minkle.
Sprinkly dinkly.
Scrinkly Dinkly. Right.
Told him. No, I love that this thing just grabs you and then puts you down.
It eats you. I'm shaking.
Ah,
There were so many things there.
Oh, hey, Dust has said that, there is now a channel for, when we're YouTube streaming. So I guess we're supposed to move there.
dude, I'm not fucking moving.
I mean,
Okay.
I do not care enough.
that's fair.
Not
Uh,
right now.
Yeah. Next time, I guess.
Dear. Looks like we've been caught in the act, Minoto.
Quite disappointing, Hinoa.
I really don't
Yo,
see how anyone
I
could have
forgot.
noticed us.
It
That's
was
what I
a
came here for.
perfect display stone.
That's why we expect great things of you.
You're always razor sharp. Well then, I guess we still have a lot of training left to do.
Good news, the plot doesn't matter in any Monster Hunter game.
Oh, cool.
Come on, this is Kimura.
They don't even try to give it to you is the thing. I mean, they do, but like, you won't have to do much to avoid it because it doesn't
But
exist.
first, let's start there.
Which is why I was.
Why am I being notified on Twitter that Donald Trump tweeted "Thanks, Elon Musk"?
Elon unblocked everyone.
Well, yeah, Elon unblocked everyone, but why does my NSFW need to know that?
Well, it says right here in your analytics that
No.
Oh, hello.
I want sugar like really bad.
Once again, everyone, people by and large are overreacting to Elon Musk owning Twitter. However, something you can and should do is work to devalue the platform, lose Elon Musk
Yeah.
as much money as possible, and make him want to sell the website really, really badly. We can Tumblr this shit.
So, wait a minute. Are you saying that it's actually good to be racist on Twitter now?
and post your cock
In
too.
a really messed up way, yeah. It's like the freaking Moon
I
Man
mean-
thing.
I wouldn't go for racism there. That'll probably just get you banned.
Nah, Elon said there's no bans no more.
Oh yeah, he
right.
said comedy is allowed on Twitter now.
Oh my-
Comedy's good and alive.
Comedy,
Elon is
parentheses,
going to
slurs.
Say the N-word.
So yeah, come on boys, let's all be racist on Twitter for laughs, haha.
I'm not
you
gonna
think
be
Elon
racist
would
on
say the
Twitter. I'm
N-word
just
on
gonna
Twitter?
I'm just gonna crank up the posting about my weird kinks.
I
Fuck up.
Hey, something that everyone can do at home. If you have any images laying around on your computer that are just right up against the file upload limit for Twitter, you should consider spamming that shit.
Time to send Twitter support a 52 petabyte zip file.
Hey Dose.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yomogi the chef.
I need you to go
I
look
was
at the
very
big
not paying
red-
attention.
The big red bubble.
Big red bubble.
Yes. Miles.
Okay, hold on. Let me just The YouTube stream is behind. This isn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
by a
'cause-
pretty significant
Yeah,
margin.
sorry. You were just walking out of the door. Alright.
You're underwater right now?
Man.
You were next to her in the stream right now.
I am next to her.
In the stream. You were already next to her. The big red bubble.
Big red bubble.
The
The
big
one
red
that said
welcome
Oh, yeah, there we go.
that you were standing next to for a minute and a half in the stream.
Whoa.
Look, you tell me I can ignore all of the plot. You know what I do? I ignore all of the text. I Harren Hansen the fuck out of this shit.
Go visit
You
the-
really do. I'm starting to feel a lot bad about my opinion in video games around you people.
God.
Sign up at the Gathering Hub.
Yeah, I like games for smart reasons and also sometimes dumb ones.
You see,
I
I'm...
need the game. I need the game to put the big button prompts on the screen because I refuse to read anything and then get angry at the game for being badly designed when I refuse to read.
Game's got too much plot. I don't care. Game got too many cutscenes. I just want to play game.
Turn-based game? That's like when the gameplay is reading.
And
You mean I need to read the move names?
you don't get it. There's an extra layer of going through an entire series of like it going through all of schooling. Being the one RPG guy, except for the popular RPG guys that get pussy. But you're the weird one.
I don't think
Because
Persona
you're
fans
the
get
one
pussy.
Who played Cave Story once.
In my school, the Persona fans got all the pussy.
That's insane and wrong.
That
Yeah,
is
no,
insane
that's-
and wrong.
Y'all
That
met
is not
Terra.
how that should work out. Like, someone who likes Persona 5 should be, vilified.
Y'all met Garrus when we were friends in high school. That man went on to achieve literally all his dreams in spite of me.
Talk to the quest maiden.
Yo, Elden Ring?
Yeah.
Elden thing.
I miss when she was the guild marm.
It's a good day for a hunt.
Oh hey, I
Like,
see you guys bought that new Elden thing.
The word marm just makes me think of Fluke Marm.
Yeah, see.
This guy just grabs you and drops you.
Lol.
Elden Marm.
Enter a
I
name
want
for
crunch
your
on something. I want
for
chomp
your
something.
Kahoot.
Get it? Like cohort, but Kahoot? Because it's an owl?
There, I named him
Yeah!
a Sonic character that probably exists somewhere.
Oral fixation is insane right now. I need to bite things.
Sticks my finger in your enclosure.
I will bite it.
I know, I put it in there.
I'll give you something to fixate on orally.
Really love
Freaking feel
referring
free!
to it as Snowy's enclosure.
Ida! Dude, what a freaking Chad, this Wesker player, just watching me put the void stuff in the void hole and just standing there waiting. Like, he is literally at a disadvantage. This makes me faster. But he just freaking lets it happen. Like,
Ow.
God.
Whoa. That shouldn't happen.
Now you're in the
Absolute
park.
Chad behavior.
I think I just in Trespassers I just wall jumped off of falling damage. Ow, bees.
Uh-huh. By
Like,
the way, did I just witness you do a Mario side flip?
Yeah.
oh yeah, Trespassers has that? That's the best move in the game.
Yeah.
Huh.
Trespassers is awesome.
It's such a cool game.
Hunters beware.
I also, before clicking into your stream, forgot the absolute level of silly little guy that you play as in Trespassers.
There's two silly little guys now. I could have been playing as the other guy, but he's a little. I've always been a fan of this guy over the other guy.
Right bumper. Ah.
Man, I did the only gen in this match so far. And I had time to do the friggin' little void vaudeville act with Wesker.
The Voidville Act.
Voidville act. Cause like I just sort of respected it so much when the animation finished, I just stood still and nodded really hard.
Right, it was R1 to run.
Oh, we're failing horribly because Eruption is in play.
This is the most
Rough
hectic room in
frickin' perk.
I've been waiting for
I feel like Eruption is a perk that either does not enough or too much.
I think... Oh, you slut. Oh, you whore. I think that Eruption maybe should do, like, the oppression thing from now on. Like, if someone's touching a gen, like, throws out tough skill check or whatever.
I do
'Cause,
not
like,
know that Jay was in the stream, but hello, Jay.
Hey, Jay!
He said just the funny slurs, presumably in response to the Twitter discourse.
Most likely, yes.
I assume.
Yeah, no, if you've got like if you've got a weird kink or deranged political opinions or just like horrible shit posts, and now's the time to get them out there in massive quantities on Twitter. You know, just whatever's trending, throw that in there so that your tweet becomes more visible. Just really fuck it up, you know? Make Twitter even worse of a place to exist. I know that that's a tall order, but you can do it. You have the power.
Hey, hero.
But yeah, friggin' Eruption is too strong now, in a weird way. Like, it isn't, but it is. Like,
Yeah, because, like, the thing is, you're either going to have a match where, you know, Eruption is doing basically nothing for you, or you're going to have a match where every time you down someone, you hear two people scream. And then those people are just not doing anything for, like, 30 seconds.
Hanging in there? Excellent. That's my ace.
do I lock on?
Sup, Ace? Uh-huh.
This is like the RPD layout that never spawns. This is so weird. How do you lock on? Good question.
Nothing personal.
Oh my god.
Oh, bloody hell.
This is the most annoying part of this fucking game.
I'll put this to good use.
Good job! Good to see you. Ha! Huh?
Yeah, how do you like the CS?
What button is it telling me to do to open map? Because, like, I'm pressing
Select.
that and it gives me the shoutouts.
Then start.
Okay. Ah.
That was fast.
Hanging in there? Hmm.
Just looked at chat, and while it is true that all of that's been on Twitter in massive quantities, that's just because there's massive quantities of people posting that stuff. If everyone who was posting that stuff started posting it, like, 100 times more, do you know what that would do to the website? It'd be hilarious.
It's Jay!
Hey, Jay.
Hi, Jay.
Ah, you joined call. I don't get, like, join notifications and stuff, so, like, I might miss things like that.
I need some, like, super glue for my horns. The feathers on them are falling off.
It's a good day for a hunt. Oh, hello. Which quest would you like? Good luck.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Listen up!
Oh, wait, my freaking horns are broke.
Hey, Dose.
Yes?
Is there a lock-on button?
There is a lock-on button. It should have already been tutorialized, but it is either L3 or R3. You cannot lock on to small monsters like that.
Oh, okay.
And
Holy
those
bro.
are losers.
Wow.
They die in like 2 to 3 hits no matter who you are. Also,
So
Nim's
my
here.
attack buttons are Y and R2.
Well, I mean, yeah, but this is also a stream now, so now you're in like an internet stream.
Oh, well.
Nim has been debating with me the ethics of having sauces with chips this entire time. That's why I went mute.
Okay, wait.
You have
What
In
side is
way?
there to take in this? Because, like, have sauce on your fucking chips.
It wasn't really a debate. It was just I
Oh.
was talking to myself about like what would be good to mix in, like what spices would be good to mix in with sour cream just to make it a bit nicer of a dipping sauce.
Ah.
And then I mentioned I was like, hey, do we have any mayo? And Dos was like, no, I don't think so. Besides, I don't eat mayo on my sandwiches. And I was like, but I'm talking about it as a dipping sauce.
And I don't know. I've been weird on mayo as a sauce. I mean, I did just have like Katsu burger yesterday, so like, you psyop
I
me.
think
Don't
that
make
if you are
ass.
if you are like mixing spices into it, mayo is a fine base for a dipping sauce.
Oh yeah,
You know how many sauces are based on mayo? It's insane.
Hey, we should make some Mr. Burger sauce. I have the recipe for Mr. Burger sauce.
Yeah, no, you're
You should leak the Mr. Burger secret formula online.
I have multiple.
You
times
should.
my multiple guns.
And
Do it on
also,
Reddit.
I'm going to, like, shit my pants if the Mr. Burger sauce is just, like, mayo, ketchup, mustard.
You know it is.
I know it is.
I'll put this to good
I was not down with them.
Like, it's so guaranteed that it is.
No, it's not, though. The final ingredient is plankton.
Ah, of
Ah,
course.
you're right.
That's why he's been trying to keep the formula a secret. Doesn't want him to know that he's been feeding the populace, his cousins.
Actually,
Yeah,
you know what?
it's a real candy kind of day.
Forgive me for saying it should have already been tutorialized when I realized you have not fought a large monster yet, so there would be no instance in which you could press the lock-on button. But I apologize for that.
That's whatever.
You always have access to every tutorial if you press pause and go to 100 notes.
And I am not going to go out of my way to read those when I have someone here who has played this game for like hundreds of hours already.
That's fair. It's just when I am not here in a matter of hours, there is this entire game is documented within itself. So,
I keep thinking that the run button that they have here is going to be a light attack button, primarily because of Dark Souls. I just realized that's the reason I'm thinking that.
Game motivates you to play Claw, honestly.
Ugh.
Yeah.
put this to good use.
Still,
On different controllers, it's a little weird. I don't know how Freedom Unite. Can I say the N word? I'm gonna say it. I don't know how Freedom Unite niggas do it. But that's on a PSP. It's just smaller buttons. I don't know if I know the PS Vita has relatively same-ish size buttons as the 3DS. But I first played Monster Hunter for Ultimate on 3DS and was able to get a good claw technique down on that. And continuing into this with PS4, I mean, that's just a PS4 controller. You can claw a controller so easy. Even with my fucked up little fingers. Yeah, what are you using? Keyboard or?
I'm using a
Mouse.
controller, and why the hell is it set up like this?
I wish I could say something other than you'll realize when you get into the hunt TM, but that's all like.
Okay, what I
And-
mean is, why can't I just map the actions to the buttons that I want them on?
Now that I ain't got no clue.
That's all I meant.
But I would say the proximity to buttons on by default is works on my fingers.
Works on my fingers. I have DS4 Windows, so I can swap things around.
This is true. I'm gonna get some water.
Alternatively, like, you know, if you bought it on Steam, then like Steam does that.
Yeah, it's faster to do it through DS4 Windows.
Yeah, likely.
Brilliant interaction right there. That it was just our brother knocking on our door. And asked, "Hey, you have any gum?" And just sort of clocked, "Are you asking for blunt paper?" And he's like, "Yeah." Oh, I don't have that either.
Alright. That's more normal.
Nothing personal.
Dongo are a taste of heaven. Here's the quest list. Be careful out
I
there.
gotta do the deliver 8 things.
This'll be easy.
You have to eat all the eggs.
In this game, you don't.
What do you mean?
Listen up.
So in every Monster Hunter game, I think except for this one and maybe World, there is always a sect of quests that are go find a wyvern nest and go walk the egg here. You carry it like a huge box and you're moving. A lot of these
And it's really slow.
yeah, you're really slow, and for fun, the map will just change, like either before you get there or in the middle of you doing the mission. Like, oh, so for whatever reason, there's this giant rock in front of the short way home. Gotta take the long way.
Hey, question.
And oh no,
Yeah.
I'm getting jumped by like 50 monsters.
When
and
do I
the
get
egg's broken.
when do I get to choose my weapon?
You could have done that from the beginning. All you had to do was go to the box in your room. You could even do that right now, in fact.
Oh.
If you just fast travel back to the tent. that you saw at.
But currently, you've got to deliver 8 things to the thing person who collects things.
The whole thing with this game though is those egg missions. There's a lot less of them, and they've revolutionized egg carrying mechanics. You can roll now. You can run now.
Holy shit.
When you run out of stamina while running while carrying an egg, you don't immediately drop and break the egg.
Oh my god.
That's it. All of those actions previously would break the egg.
Odd.
You can wire buck jump out of that. You are only out of movement options when you are out of bugs.
Well, ain't that the truth?
Also, you don't have to run directly up to the wall to latch onto it. You can wire bug towards a wall and then start running on it. Like that. Like you don't have to, yeah.
Ooh. Careful.
No fall damage in this game, you're good.
Yeah, but it would have sent him back to the pit.
Yeah.
So, like, am I at 4 out of 8 or 6 out of 8?
Got 6 out of 8.
Okay.
That first grab, you grabbed 2. That second grab, you grabbed 2.
Yeah.
You can also find wire bugs just chilling out around the map. They aren't permanent though. There are skills to make you hold on to them for longer. it is a bummer that you will not be like good to do some of the more funny quests. Not for like at least another like maybe 3 hours of dedicated hunting time. Get your rank up and your skills up a little bit, because like I'm pretty sure you would immediately love this game if I just took you directly to the mission that gave you the weapon. I mean, that gave you the items to start giving your dog the armor that turns your dog into Rush.
Turns your dog gay.
That too. You can also make your dog Tails, but you can also make your dog Rush.
Rush is like fine, I guess.
And you can he even gets the animation of like warping in like Rush.
It's wacky.
Same thing with the Sonic outfit for your cat. It makes your cat run like Sonic. If you want a place to go try all of these out, that is also in this area. If you just go through like 2 loading zones. What this game did do, which is weird, is remove weapon tutorials. They just want you to go into the practice area and go finagle with it. But like there used to be like an intro to weapon course, and then they make you fight a little guy.
I'm using a
with
bow.
Your weapon. You're using a bow? Okay. That's amazing.
What's amazing about it?
You have polarized yourself in the Monster Hunter community immediately with this one action.
Is it the epic zoner persecution again?
No, because this game treats their zoners quite well. It's just there's a very outspoken community that is just the bow community of it's it's DPS, but like it's worth it, guys. Like, and it is like it's just like not new.
Question?
You're playing the most reliable version of a ranged weapon. You can definitely do everything the same way you would, like with a ranged weapon. Your success rate is higher, I would say, than just going into a hunt with a light or heavy bowgun by yourself, because bowgun not only has the bows not only have options but schmovement, and they have always had weird schmovement, and with wire bugs it only gets weirder. It's just the bow users sit over there. Is what I'm saying. They're fine, they just sit over there. Nothing against them, personally.
I don't have any issues with them. I just don't want to sit in the same area of the bus as them.
Typically, they isolate themselves. You know, they're a lot more tight knit of the community than the rest of us.
So like, thing I've been trying to ask. It says I finished my key quests. When do I get more quest options than this? In fact, actually, why was I doing key quests in particular?
You were doing those because those were required. Now you go to the big red bubble again. When you have the big red box on your screen, you go find the big red bubble.
Okay.
And if you can't find it, you can press pause and you can teleport to where the game says the big red bubble is. The blue bubbles, the big blue bubble on your screen right now is can be side quest stuff, but the hub progress one in particular that is under the red one, that pertains to you having access to the multiplayer campaign now. So now you can just dip if you want, and then like go play the multiplayer only version of this game. All the yellow bubbles, side quest. But side quests in this game are good because if you ignore side quests in this game, you accidentally ignore like weapon paths and like cooking ingredients that unlock like crucial skills. I mean, you can sure as hell go on without knowing that they exist, and there was a long time in my Monster Hunter playing where I just went, I'm not doing any of these side quests, not realizing that if you sat down and read at least the description, you would see that there was a reward for it. I'll tell you though, I ain't never picked up a damn bow in my life. Do not ask me a single question.
Okay. Well, if they think I can manage without a weapon tutorial, I think I'll just fuck around and find out.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they wanted you to do in the first place.
Hey, dog, you think you can... Yeah, of course.
That, though, up those vines, definitely.
Ah.
To make it clear, you are going... Your goal is the big question mark on your map.
I did not realize that that was anything, actually.
It has been moving this entire time.
Ah.
Uh-huh.
And there it is, your first big guy. Now you can click R for focus to target monster, then it'll be the focus. There you go. Yeah, click right stick. I know I said R. I wanted to go R6, but then I was like, wait. Brain stutter. There you go.
Oh. Wait.
Right click, right stick click.
I am...
The other one?
Freaking dude.
You had it for a second. There you go. Now left bumper. Nope, you undid it. There you go.
Oh.
There you go. Now you're locked on. You can
No, I'm
tell
not.
what big monster you're locked onto by the your upper right hand screen.
Oh, it
that-
works
that
like
is-
this.
Yes.
Okay.
You want it to.
I guess I do.
You move like a car. Nothing else does.
I move
These
like a
things-
car.
These things move like animals.
I am not shooting.
You move like a dude in big armor with a big weapon. These are animals.
Oral fixation is burning. And also I'm dying. My horns broke.
Oh no! That can't happen.
Minimal power level.
I'm sorry.
I'm lucky I still have this hoodie. I can still be Bat. Gender is stored entirely in the headgear.
Fun quality of life thing. This is one of the first few Monster Hunter games where you can drink a potion and run. This is like the 4th or 5th, maybe 6th Monster Hunter game. No, 4th or 5th. No, third Final Answer. Where you can drink a potion, and walk.
Your cat named Separiah. And Scrinkly Dinkly. Just noticed them. Hello.
I think it's the dog that's named Mariah.
It's the dog that's named Separiah. Sorry.
Dude, Soft Teeth Haver and Willy Big Pants. I want to play Dead by Daylight.
I don't friggin' know. I'm just here for a bit to get some rift chonks.
Why on earth does the lock-on work like this?
Because a lot of things are very fast. And you'd kind of just be...
Wouldn't that make this worse?
In my opinion and experience, no. Wait, in the
thing...
I play slow things.
I think what Nick's trying to get at is that with the way a lot of the monsters move, your camera would wind up just getting
Jiggle.
whipped around and you would be completely disoriented.
Especially with a lot of monsters going, hey guys, I'll be right back, flying into the sky, running into the other room, charging an attack. In the case of some Elder Dragons, flying around and creating large amounts of tornadoes, becoming the sun. Digging underground is a common theme.
I mean, I sort of think that, like, those are just actions that should unlock your camera.
Yeah, play the game with locked camera. I just don't do it. I mean, I used to in 3DS, but that was when my weapon preferences were different. And that was before hammers were chosen by God to be given the gift of flight. One thing to note, I noticed that you're using the, you currently have the close range coding selected by default. I'm guessing that means you do more damage close range. I think, no, couldn't even begin to give a guess on it. But you can switch those codings.
Probably.
Once again, if you go into the practice area, they would tell you that. Bows get into some real funky shit, like having arrow types that you don't want to aim directly at the monster with, because the arrow will either like just be like a mortar, or or the arrow like splits in half but has bladed wire in between it, so it's meant to cut tails and shit.
thing in my desk I'm willing to chew on. I'm like actually going feral.
Keep in mind, you can, like, move your camera with the other stick. Yeah. While you're shooting and stuff. Yo, that guy fucked up the bomb badgie. Looks so fucked up. You didn't even get that kill.
You would think there would be at least some amount of auto-aim for the bow, considering lock-on works the way it does.
Hey, Miles, I have a question. Why don't you heal?
Ooh.
Wrong one, LB. X and B.
Oh wait, Miles muted?
Forgot I was, but yeah. My answer to why I wasn't healing was that I thought I had used all of them.
Nope. It's a big number right there.
Yeah.
It's not big. I won't keep saying there is big object that you are not looking at. That is not good, helping. It's just like,
is a lot of information. It's like an MMO's worth of UI.
It's an MMO's worth of UI after they made a MMO version of this and then was like, shit, we need to recompress this game.
What?
How can we top such marvel of technological innovation such as the Monster Hunter movie DLC to Monster Hunter World?
You know, if you're not gonna give me
The
auto-aim
MMO
with the
Japan
bow,
only.
could I at least, like, have vertical aiming, or, like, I don't know, the option to, like, go over the shoulder or first person or something? Like, some
There
ability
is
to
really
aim the
one.
projectile?
There is with a gun, and I don't know if there is with the bow. Once again, never touched this. But if you picked up a gun, I could definitely teach you how to use that. But not the ones you want to use in single player. Because then I only want to talk about heavy bow guns, and they are shotguns. They're shotgun adaptations. The way I use use the heavy bow gun in this game is the way that they want me to use the light bow gun in this game.
Wait, you're telling me that the melee attack where I whack them with a giant arrow is like 15 times the damage I was dealing?
Funny.
I picked the bow so I wouldn't be whacking people with a stick.
You do have something called power coding, which assumedly does more damage. As one would guess from
the name. I would assume, if only I knew how to use it, if only there were some kind of tutorial for the weapons.
And then they go, but we did! And then I go, fuck you. There were fucking tutorial quests in this game until this game. You took out it's weird. They said, too many tutorializations in this game, and they took out the most useful one.
God. Well, yeah, because look how many weapons there are. If we tutorialized all of those, well, that's just so much fluff, you know?
It's like how TF2 has a tutorial for 4 characters, specifically.
That you do in a linear order and they're all horribly out of date. And also they were bad advice at the time.
How fast were the TF2 tutorials made irrelevant? Like,
immediately. In some cases.
Not immediately. Like...
Was Soldier one of the 4 characters?
Yes. It is Soldier, Spy, Engineer, and Demo Man.
Does the Soldier tutorial tell you that you can rocket jump?
No.
No, it's just, like, very basic functions.
Then yes, day 1, irrelevant.
Did the TF2
the one that became the most irrelevant was Engineer, because...
You couldn't carry buildings at launch.
At launch, like, until the Engineer update, Engineer couldn't move his building, so it tutorializes destroying your stuff with your detonator to
not a Monster Hunter
reposition.
No.
I'm so sorry that you picked the very polarized range option first.
I mean, I was playing the normal game a bit before that, and I don't know, dog. There's just something about Monster Hunter that repels me.
It's probably better.
I'll try out Monster Hunter Dose. Pat your back.
You don't have to. I've already done the Elden Ring with you. I'm not. Yeah. Specifically with Monster Hunter as well.
Funkin', if I had to guess, one of the big things that would push someone away from Monster Hunter is that it is not a game that makes itself easy to get into.
Yeah, it's one of those, like, fixation games, like, pre-fixation. Like, you need to look at it, and you need to say, I want to do this.
It's
and I want to learn this.
It's like fucking, Terraria or Dead by
I see
Daylight
high-end Monster
or
Hunter gameplay, like I see
Jumpstarve.
fighting the big fuckers with the cool weapons and the cool armor. I see that and I go, that looks like a video game, I guess. Like, I'm more impressed by late-game Soulsborne gameplay. And Soulsborne isn't exactly stylish gameplay, as much as I've come to like Elden Ring, at least.